The Moonlight Market.
In the quiet town of Larkspur Hollow, nestled between purple fields of lavender and rolling golden hills, lived a little girl named Ellie. Ellie loved to things more than anything, dreaming and exploring. Every night before bed, she would stare out of her window at the moon and whisper, "Take me somewhere magical tonight." One evening, just as the stars blinked awake, a soft wind drifted through her room, carrying with it a sweet, mysterious scent, like cotton candy and campfires. As Ellie's eyes grew heavy, the moon shimmered brighter than ever. With a blink, she wasn't in her bed anymore. She found herself in a glowing place under a silvery sky. Lanterns floated midair, and booths stretched as far as the eye could see. Creatures of all kinds, foxes in waistcoats, talking cats, glowing butterflies, and fluffy cloud people, bustled about. A tall owl in a velvet vest flapped down in front of her. "Welcome, Ellie," he said in a deep, gentle voice. "To the Moonlight Market, open only in dreams, and only for those with hearts full of wonder." Ellie gasped. "How do you know my name?" "The moon told us," he said, twirling his monocle. "Come, the market awaits." Each booth at the market was magical. A fox sold laughing lanterns that giggled when you picked them up. A caterpillar chef flipped pancakes that floated. One stand offered bottled memories. Ellie picked up one and saw herself as a baby, wrapped in her mother's arms. But there was one booth with no customers. A small, sad bear sat behind it with jars full of something glowing. "What are those?" Ellie asked. "They're kindness seeds," the bear mumbled. "But nobody wants them. They don't sparkle or giggle. People say they're boring." Ellie frowned. "That doesn't sound boring. That sounds important." The bear brightened. "Would you like one?" "No one has ever asked." She nodded. The bear handed her a glowing blue seed. "Plant it in the right place," he whispered. "It will grow where it's needed most." Just then, a booming sound echoed across the market. A grumpy dragon named Grizzlethumb flew overhead, scattering shoppers with his stormy wings. "I hate happiness," he roared. "It's too noisy." Everyone ran, except Ellie. She climbed onto a tower of moonfruit crates and shouted, "Why are you so angry?" Grizzlethumb blinked. "Because no one ever invites me to anything." Ellie remembered the kindness seed. "Would you like to come with me?" she asked. The dragon stared at her, unsure. "You're not afraid?" "No," Ellie smiled. "I think you're just lonely." Ellie invited Grizzlethumb and the bear to the edge of the market where the stars touched the ground like dew. She dug a small hole with her hands and planted the kindness seed. The ground shimmered. Suddenly, a brilliant tree burst from the earth. Its leaves glowed like fireflies, and tiny bells jingled on its branches. From each limb dangled gifts: warm cocoa, fluffy blankets, kind words floating in glass bubbles. The crowd gathered in awe. Even the moon seemed to smile. Grizzlethumb's frown slowly melted into a big, toothy grin. "No one's ever been kind to me before," he mumbled. "Thank you, Ellie." The owl returned, bowing deeply. "You've done something no one ever has. You brought kindness to the heart of the Moonlight Market." The bear hugged her. The dragon cried sparkly tears. The market clapped. "But now," the owl said gently, "it's time to wake." A soft wind blew again, lifting Ellie into the stars. Ellie awoke to morning light, her blanket warm and her heart full. On her windowsill sat a tiny blue leaf, glowing faintly. She smiled. It hadn't been a dream, not really. That day, Ellie helped her neighbor carry groceries. She made her little brother a snack. She even invited a shy new student to sit with her at lunch. And every night from then on, Ellie would whisper to the moon, "Where kindness grows, magic follows." Moral of the story: kindness may seem small, but it has the power to change the world, even the grumpiest dragons.
Please like, follow and subscribe our channel for more video.